Hey guys, before we get started with this video, I wanted to be completely transparent, and Move did actually reach out to me. They gave me a discount on this bumper and then sent me the one for the Suburban for free, so these videos are sponsored. Hey guys, thanks for taking a couple minutes to check out this video. I'm Jesse from Jesse's Garage and Adventures. Today is the day I've been waiting for a while, and that is the day I'm going to attempt to be making my Move bumper for the GMC Sierra. We'll get it out here in a minute and check it out. Before we start on anything, I'm going to be unhooking the battery from the truck because we are going to be welding on it. Okay, so I have disconnected the battery. The next step would be to remove your bumper and all this stuff. If you check out my other video, I've already removed all this, but I'm going to go ahead and quickly pop the grill and the bumper off, so I'll check back with you here in a minute. Okay, so this is what it looks like all spread out. We've got our mounts, our sides, the bars. I think these go at the end. These go towards the end of the bars. Obviously, that's the front. You got your center bar. So we'll go ahead and start assembling it, see how it goes. So the next step is to go ahead and assemble this main piece. And I know that I'm going to have to bevel the edges, so that's what I'm going to do first. So I've got my grinding wheel over here, and then I'm just going to go over the edges of all these and bevel them a little bit so that way I can get some better penetration. All right, I'll check back with you guys. I didn't turn the gas on. Can you reach over there and turn the gas on for me?
Already regulated?
Yeah, it's already regulated. Hey guys, just remember to clean all your material very well before welding on everything. I didn't do that the greatest in the beginning, but I got better as we went. I'm sure you guys understand by now that there's cleaning done on every single panel. Make sure that all your materials are prepped before welding. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and skip some of the cleaning from now on. Oh, fuck. All right, I have this all tacked up. We are about to put the mounts on the frame and then tack the frame mounts to the back of this plate.
Alright, it's tacked up. So what we did to find the center line was we took a laser level, got it perfectly straight, we measured the frame, and then we also measured the center bar of here. So we set the laser level directly in line with the center of the truck, and then with the
Mark on the center point of the bumper.
about as close as we can get it.
I did end up having some camera issues, so not everything during this portion of the video was captured, but I will try and fill you in the best I can through voiceover. We ended up taking the passenger side bar and holding it up and finding the exact level that we wanted it, and then tacked it in place.
Okay, so we have this other side mounted. We kind of eyeballed it the best we could. It's kind of a challenge, honestly. But we think it's pretty even. We're going to go ahead and tack this lower bar up. And then once that's all tacked in, we can go ahead and just finish welding it.
Recording the passenger side didn't work out very well, so I'm going to show you guys the footage of doing the driver's side. This should give you an idea of how to tack up the bars and make sure everything's fitted correctly. After having the top bar tacked in, we were able to take the side pieces and then hold the lower bar up and mark the way we wanted it.
Ready?
Yeah. Ah!
Hot! Hot! Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Okay, hold it back with your hands up.
Oh, I looked at you.
One more.
Yeah.
What's up?
Down at the bumper.
I'm just looking at everything before we continue it. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Alright guys, it's all tacked together. I'm sure it's not perfect, but it looks pretty, it looks pretty good to me.
I like it.
Dustin likes it. He just wishes he had a Chevy.
Now, I wish I had one for my Ford.
I'm going to cut all that out.
Don't. Just careful. Builds a rapport.
And I will finish welding this. I've already got some welds going on down here. Alright, so we're back here for the next day. Today's mission is to remove the bumper, go ahead and finish welding everything, and then I want to try and cut these flush with the bandsaw, and then I'm going to weld the caps on there and then work on getting the clevis mounts on the front. So we'll see how it goes. Well guys, since I ended up driving this home last night before I could get everything finished, I soaked it down in some oil. So I guess now I'm going to do some brake clean and wiping to just go ahead and clean it up a bit. This will help boil any oils or anything like that that's soaked into the metal out. And there's definitely some.
Well, looks like I ran out of welding wire. It's time to change the spool. Let's see if I can do it without losing my mind. This is the first time that I've used Vulcan solid core welding wire. I honestly had no issues with it, so I'll buy it again in the future.
Did you leave that garage door open?
Yes. Fumes.
What, you don't want to blow up?
No. I guess it's brake clean or the WD-40 or something. It's very stinky.
Get you lightheaded?
No, it started making me cough.
Ah.
There's a way to get this thing on. Alright guys, when this all came together, it didn't fit the super best. This is probably my fault. I've got it tacked here, and I'm just going to kind of make it work. It's definitely not the greatest it could be, but it'll work. Well, for not fitting very good, I think it turned out way better than I expected. I'm going to grind the top bit here. So like the other side, this one doesn't exactly fit perfectly, and this is because my angles are probably not exactly how they intended the kit to be. But this side's a lot closer. I'm gonna grind off this little lip here. Let's see if I can get a good shot of that. There we go. And this is the fitted up piece. I'm gonna go ahead and weld her up. Alright, now it's time to bevel these and figure out where I'm gonna put them. Alright, so I have beveled the edges on this, and now I have lined it up directly in line with this frame bracket, so I'm gonna go ahead and tack it in place. And they're both how I want them. So I'm going to go ahead and bar them in a little bit. Well, I think it's done welding. They're not all good welds. Definitely going to grind some of them. And I mean, I think they're all going to stick, no problem. I made sure to get this stuff hot and heavy. I really didn't want to be pulling one of them out if I ever get stuck. But there's definitely some ugly welds. Like, that's not my best. Down here, we're definitely going to be grinding some of these. I think I'm going to grind like these edges and then down there. Alright, this is the final product before painting. I think I'm going to just paint it in an enamel paint that I have. I thought about powder coating it, but I just don't really want to spend the money on that. I would rather spend the money on this bumper. I am getting ready to finish up the Winston installation and then go take it and make the bumper at my buddy's house. So I kind of messed this little bit up here. I didn't have this completely where this should have been like another 1/8 inch out, but I did the best that I could. I grinded some of the welds, left some of them. I made these real beefy. Last thing I want to do is pull one of these off if I ever get stuck or pulling somebody or something. But overall, I absolutely loved this bumper. I'm over the moon that Move decided to work with me with this. Something else that I did have to do was trim this plastic. And I just took an oscillating tool and I trimmed it all out. Just about where I thought it looked alright. We'll get a little further back video of it. Something I've been considering doing is cutting these little horns off the bottom of the frame. I'm not sure exactly what they're for. I'm going to probably do a little bit of research on that. I do have some fog light brackets that I'm going to weld on. I just haven't done it yet. I keep forgetting the brackets whenever I go to... I keep forgetting the fog lights whenever I go to my buddy's house, which is where my welder and everything is right now. Working in his garage is a lot nicer than working outside, because nothing that I have fits in my little garage over here.
Well guys, thank you for watching the entire video. First of all, I'd like to say please like, share, and subscribe if you liked this, and if you maybe found this useful for building your own bumper, or if this motivated you to go out and get your own. I think this is awesome. I am still super happy that Move decided to work with me on this. I cannot thank them enough. I have been considering purchasing one of their bumpers for the Suburban for quite a while, but I just never really had the interest in even modifying this truck very much. But I got in that accident a couple months ago, and everything just seemed to kind of line up. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and thank you Move for making this possible.